Today's podcast, I'm not scripting it. There is no flowchart in the conversation today. Nothing has been practiced. So if I slow down in between, I'm sorry, but this is coming straight from my heart. There is not going to be any pre made information in my podcast today. I have been doing this for a very long time now. I've tried multiple different businesses when it comes to social media. Some have seen some success, some did not. But one thing I've noticed is whenever I do research for any of these things, is whenever I fall into the trap of financial information. Could it be like helping people to build money or helping people to manage their finances? Everything seems as if, not sure how to put it, everything seems premeditated. It seems like everything that has been taken from ChatGPT. And it seems like all the success and everything, all the steps they're telling you to follow are coming from the mouths of successful people after they have become successful. Easier to say to budget your life and live on scraps when you have $10,000, $20,000 coming into your account, because those scraps are options for you. You do not have to think twice if you actually want to give up and just buy something good, or even just buy something simple for yourself. You can just go ahead and buy it. But for a person who's actually living on a tight budget, it does not make sense. You'll have a month where you have worked really hard and got peanuts for your pay. And then eventually someone's telling you that you cannot go and buy yourself a cup of latte. Why? Because then you won't be saving. I do agree, like in these kind of situations, that saving that $12 in long run would actually make a difference when you do not have a lot of money. But would that $12 give you a peace of mind that you did something good for yourself? I've worked in different kinds of banks. I've met multiple kinds of people. I have given the same advice to people as well. Do not waste your money on these kind of things. Save your money. But now when I think about it, mental peace is really important. If after a month you see you have saved that $30 that you would have spent on Starbucks, is it worth it? Is that $360 annual going to give you peace of mind? Or will you after a month feel, I am not doing anything for myself. I'm just working and working like a dog, but it means nothing. I can just save $30. This is what has conflicted me about this channel. I do not want to give you the advice for the person who has become successful and then they're giving the advice. I do not want to do that, because that would not make sense. If you had money, if you were successful, you would not be going on YouTube trying to learn how you can be successful and save some money. I think I need to revamp this channel, considering that I used to be in the same boat where I was struggling. I'm not from Canada. I came from a third world country where I actually was in a well-to-do family. Not crazy rich, but not poor either. I was rich enough that my everyday needs were met. I could go on vacations in my home country, but I could not work. There was no option. I could not earn for a living. There was no option. And if I had to start from zero, it would be harder in that country than it is in Canada right now. even right now in this inflated market. So when I came to Canada, I did have one big help from my parents, that they paid for my education. That's it. And I have been and will be for whole life grateful to them that I did not have the burden to pay for my own education. And that's what actually gave me a front foot. I would say I was a step ahead from everyone else, because I did not have any kind of loan on my head when I finished my education. So let me know in the comments, like, what is it that you actually want me to address. I am not crazy successful, but I am not successful either. I have done some things in my life that have got me to a point where I have the luxury to change jobs as I please. I have the luxury to change different pay structures and not being worried about anything. So I am not crazy successful. I'm not a millionaire. Like, I don't talk in millions. I'm less than that. But I feel I've established a lifestyle where I'm happy with my life, with the spending I'm doing, but there's no burden on me. So I would love to know what is it actually that you want me to address, so that I can make specific videos of what you want to hear, not what the successful people want to say. Like, follow, and share. And I wait to hear from you guys. Thank you.